Now, I don't want to talk too much about LeBron, but we're going to talk about this whole thing. LeBron winning his MVP for the finals and his fourth ring because they're playing the lowly Heat, and he gets, kind of, a legacy award kind of in beating his former team in Pat Riley. And I got a lot of respect for Pat Riley because he's always somewhere around the championship ring. And Eric Spoelstra is a brilliant young coach. And he's been that way even when they had Dwayne Wade because you don't make it to the finals and you don't get back there. And he's done it. He's been down there in purgatory, it seems like. But just because someone says it's not a yin and a yang, LeBron can be good. But the real question is LeBron better than Kobe? It's not whether LeBron is better than Jordan. Is he better than Kobe? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. Kobe Bryant did win 7 times. He got a record of 5-2. He was the alpha male on a couple of those teams, and certainly he played with Shaq. They won 3 in a row before. That's difficult to do. They won 4 times in a row. That's difficult to do. They went a whopping 4-1 at that time. He played the Celtics. He played the same team. And by the way, he was a closer. He's a pretty good defender. Was he better than Kobe? I don't know. And we seeing LeBron James fall off the cliff, and I'm tired of people just saying, well, yeah, LeBron numbers. No, they're down. And he scored. He has some gaudy numbers because he's a physical specimen, and we can recognize greatness of LeBron without diminishing. I always say Tim Duncan is the best power forward I've ever seen, but that doesn't take away from Kevin Garnett. He was awesome, man. He was a stout defender, man. He's one of my favorite players. Tim Duncan wasn't my favorite players. I acknowledge him. And Tim Duncan might have been better than Kobe. This is the question. Tim Duncan better than Kobe. And is LeBron James better than Tim Duncan or better than Kobe? That's where LeBron is. He's not over there with Jordan. He's in that conversation, and luckily to be in that conversation, because I remember Magic Johnson went 5-9. So to say, that LeBron is, some type of person, I recognize his greatness, but we also got to recognize his limitations. When this goes down in the record books, man, LeBron James, if you want to put him in there, you can put him ahead of Shaq. But if I was to do a draft right now, and Shaq's on the board in his prime, and you got LeBron, I'm going to take Shaq. I'm going to take Shaq in his prime because Shaq in his prime, no one could beat him. No one. So, that's where I'm at with that one. I don't know. This whole conversation, LeBron, he was outspoken, and I should be commended about that. He went to the finals, what's his 10th time? And it's just like, whatever. I don't know what to make of this. I really don't. But they're playing the Heat. It's a weird bubble. He deserves the ring. He's going to have 4. He's going to be a whopping 4-6 in the finals, which, is not quite Magic's 5-9, 5-4, I mean, or even Kobe's 5-2. Tim Duncan, what was Tim Duncan, 5-1, 5-2, whatever. These are the players that we need to measure LeBron against, okay? Michael Jordan changed the economy in the United States, the global awareness of basketball, and took them from where they were at. He catapulted hockey, and they might have, I don't know, baseball is hard, but, he put them up there, right up under the NFL and soccer as a premier league, one of the premier leagues as far as basketball is concerned anyway. So it's not about Michael Jordan and LeBron. And if you side with Michael Jordan, it's not close. But that doesn't take away from LeBron his greatness. And I believe he's one of the best passers we've ever seen in the physical specimen of his athleticism that we've ever seen. But LeBron is diminished. He's not that guy that when he was down there in the Heat, he was a lot faster. He's not that guy. He's bigger. He's slower. He hasn't developed that killer will, iconic jump shot that most people develop later on in their life. So, he's going to get a ring and he's going to be an MVP, but Nick Wright, come on, man. Iguodala was an MVP because he made impact plays, and Kawhi Leonard was an MVP because he made impact plays to win the series. All right, Best Podcast 2020 on Instagram.